everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new movie just dropped on Netflix. It's called 60 Minutes, and this movie, it is from Germany, and this movie centers around this martial artist. He is about to do this huge championship with another guy. So I would say this movie, it starts with kind of like Creed, he's this boxer basically, and he was about to fight with another boxer, and yeah, and there was a huge match. I guess there was a bet going on that match. Then of course when this match start, or should I say beginning of this movie, we see he is this dad, like he has this daughter whose birthday was that day, and he must go to her on that day, the day he has this big match. Otherwise he's going to lose her custody, like he had this shared custody with his daughter, and yeah, so he must I guess this movie starts with, you see him, he's preparing for this match, like this huge match, and he's gonna go fight this guy. Of course, this kind of match, there is always a big bet goes on. And when he decide to leave this match, of course, these guys, especially all these people who has, like, I guess, bad money behind him, they basically try to get him back into the match because otherwise they're gonna lose a lot of money. So the whole movie is this bad guy is trying to get him back to the match, but he is just leave the match, he's just going to his daughter. So this movie, I thought, though, there's a lot of interesting fight scenes. Some of these fight scenes are quite good, especially the lead actor. He was this bodybuilder person. You really believe him when he was doing all the fighting scene, especially felt like, whoa, he's really good. However, because this movie mainly centers around that he is also this dad to this girl, and he is leaving everything behind to go her. Unfortunately, though, I did not believe he was this father to this girl, honestly. So this movie, though, I see what was it trying to do. All this quick action scene, it's interesting. Like some of this fighting scene is quite good. Everything is good, but unfortunately, because you try to skip this emotional part, I felt like halfway through I was like really done with him. I was like, what is he doing? I really wish this movie took its time to set up his relationship with his daughter. Like, I wish I believed him that he was leaving everything behind to go to her. And he had this Bluetooth on his ear. I was like, many times, so many scenes was really unbelievable. I was like this movie took a lot of its inspiration from Creed movies. You know how Creed movies are always about family and stuff. And I was actually really excited to see him. This match, he was going with the other guy. He just leaves it. I was personally really disappointed. I was like, but that was the story, I guess, that, he's leaving this match, go to his daughter. Very simple story. But I think this director, he skipped a lot of emotional part, and this movie became very repetitive very quickly because there's not much to do when the script is so simple. Although I still thought that there's so many, like the action scenes, actually. That is why I'm not saying this movie is totally bad, because this movie actually shot very beautifully. Like I was enjoying watching all this action scene, the set pieces. It was quite believable. The only thing was not believable is this father is doing everything to go to his daughter. Like, why this mom giving him like deadline? Like, you have to be there by 6 o'clock, otherwise you're gonna lose sole custody. Like, yeah, that is the But overall, I will say this movie is okay, actually. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy this. I just did not believe that he was like this amazing father, leaving everything behind to go to his daughter. I wish this movie spent more time with that. Although I really buyed him as a boxer because he did all this bodybuilding. The minute this guy shows up on screen, you believe him, but you don't believe him as a good father. Overall, I thought, though, this movie still was okay. It's not bad by any mean. This was just, I was thinking when I was watching it, there's a lot of repetitive scene, and yeah, some of the scenes are not that believable. Overall, I will say it was okay, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't share other reviews on other movies. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.